Hey guys, so I want to talk to you about a YouTuber named Gus Johnson. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, and in my opinion, possibly the funniest YouTuber, so you should go check out his channel. But as I was reading some of his information on Wikipedia, and just kind of learning about his backstory, I couldn't help but feel like maybe Gus Johnson was trying to reach out to me in some way, trying to contact me. So let me show you here. So my name is James, and it says that he went to the University of Wisconsin, which was founded by a man named James Huff Stout. So first I thought, no big deal, James is a pretty common name. Then I find out he went to Grantsburg High School, and the address to that high school is 480 East James Avenue. And I thought, okay, maybe that's another coincidence. Then I find this tweet that LeBron James sent out that says, "Rest in peace, Gus Johnson." And I thought, okay, now this is getting kind of weird. And then on top of that, not only did he make a video called Actual James Bond Scene, but also I found this obituary for James Gus Johnson. So at this point I thought, okay, something's going on here. He's trying to reach out to me for some reason. Maybe he needs my help. I don't know. Well, I kept digging, and I think I finally pieced together what's going on here. So there's this theory that certain famous people, when they die suddenly, they get replaced by a lookalike. So some famous examples of this are Avril Lavigne. People believe that she died back in like 2003 and was replaced by a lookalike. People also believe the same thing about Eminem. People think that he died of his pill addiction back in the early 2000s and was replaced by somebody else who I guess they trained to perform like them and look close enough like them that they can pass it off. Well, I believe this is what's happening with Gus Johnson numerous times. So the first example of this is he made a video where he's covered in puppies. Then the puppies keep bringing him bad things. Like you can see here, they bring him a beer. And then near the end, they bring him a gun. Well, the video ends with him and the gun, but I managed to find deleted footage of a few seconds after where the gun misfired. And unfortunately, that Gus lost his life. And then in another video he did, where he's preparing to fight one of his friends. And as they're preparing to fight, they keep taking off layers and layers of clothing, sort of like to prolong the actual fight. Well, as you can see here, Gus is standing in the middle of the road. Well, I again found deleted footage of, unfortunately, when a car came by, and I had to black out some of the violence here just because it's disturbing, but another Gus lost there. So I believe that the current Gus is sending me subliminal messaging because he needs help. He knows what's going to happen and he's scared. So if you're wondering, well, who's doing this? Who is rehiring these new Gusses? Well, take a look at this. I found at his own high school, they have this improv comedy group where I believe they are auditioning new Gusses whenever an old Gus dies. And look at the image on the Facebook group. Who does that guy look like? I'm pretty sure it's another Gus that they're training to replace the next Gus when he dies. And it even says they're serving pulled pork sandwiches at the meeting. This could explain where all the Gus bodies are going. So possibly they're actually serving pulled Gus sandwiches. And not only that, but Gus Johnson even started making videos for the comedy site Funny or Die. Now I bet when Gus first signed up for this, he didn't think that they meant literally. Now if for any reason you don't believe what I'm telling you right now, take a look at this. Gus Johnson was born in 1995. Now the first instance I could find of where he was killed and then replaced was in this video called If People Behave Like Squirrels, where as you can see in this image here, he's running off the edge of the screen at the end of the video and unfortunately ran right into oncoming traffic. Now this video was Gus Johnson's 71st video on his YouTube channel. So if you take 1995, the year he was born, and subtract the 71, it gives you 1924. The same year, the Duracell Battery Company was founded. And what happens to batteries? They die and they get replaced, just like Gus Johnson. In my opinion, this needs to stop. I think that 2018 Gus Johnson had the most beautiful eyes, but the current 2019 model of Gus Johnson has the best comedic timing. So I think it's important that we hashtag save Gus Johnson. So Gus, your hidden messages to me were received and heard loud and clear. Please be careful. And if you need to seek refuge, I'm up in Canada, so let me know. And I can definitely make space for you at my house. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.